What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another RWBY discussion video here. As always, guys, these videos will be centered around Chapter 1 of RWBY Volume 6 and things that kind of stood out to me as I rewatched the episode that we can talk about. And as always, I will try to keep these discussion videos as roughly short as possible, 10 minutes or less, and we can pretty much just go from there. But with that, guys, let's jump right into it. So, after rewatching the episode, many times, something, that stood out. And I believe that, within the RWBY community that a lot of us were thinking, and, we pretty much got our answers, one of our answers in, this chapter aboard the train here during this fight, this battle with, between RWBY and crew and the Grimm here. Um, First and foremost, the Grimm here were dope, but they were, great. Um, and, hopefully looking forward to seeing even more newer Grimm moving forward. But, also, guys, on the train when Ozpin was talking about the relic, he pretty much mentions, that the Grimm are attracted to the relic. Well, technically, I believe all the relics. I believe that we all also know that, for the most part, that it seems like Salem controls the Grimm, and she pretty much has put out a hit out on the group to basically get the relic uh, off of RWBY and crew, and technically off of Oscar. Um, and I'm just curious to wonder, what what does this relic entail? What is it about? Because we won't know, we won't find this information out until during Volume 6. At least that's what we're thinking that it's pertaining. We don't really know. It's not, it's Chapter 1. It was a great chapter, but we just did not know. Uh, we don't know what the relics do, what they're about. If they're powerful, do they do something? Are they do they activate? Do they do they will we be like in Dragon Ball Z? Do we bring them all together? Do they light up? Does something happen when the relics are all together? Um, so the Grimm definitely are chasing after Oscar, who's holding the relic, and just the group in general. So basically, the Grimm are out to kill RWBY and crew and get the relic for Salem. That's just basically what it is. And we're just getting information, um, from the intro and from Chapter 1 here, as far as the Grimm and the relics in Salem are concerned. Um, and I am looking forward to getting this information, but again, I'm questioning, what do the relics do? Are they like so powerful that they could be very, very dangerous, to the point that it could be something that to where like it could end the world? You know, what are the relics really about? That's the question. Um, because we all know that if the relic wasn't with RWBY and crew, that these Grimm here wouldn't have been chasing after them. Because otherwise they would have just went after somebody else who had the relic. And that's the other thing. Where are the other relics? Where are they located? Are they located at other schools? Um, are they located in hidden caverns and caves underground? Where are the other relics and stuff? What do they look like? Um, So it's just thought-provoking, and many more questions that we need answers for. Like I said, we got, for the most part, we got some information from the intro and from this chapter, specifically from what Ozpin said about, the Grimm are attracted to the relic. um, and just curious as to wondering what else are these Grimm, are there other Grimm out there chasing after the other relics? Will Ruby and crew be able to get these other relics? Just some things that we are concerned and curious about, wondering the whys and hows and stuff like that. Um, so and then plus with this Grimm here, this Sphinx, it was definitely a leader of these Metacorps, to where they pretty much followed his orders, which was dope too. So I'm just curious, guys. I just want to know where the other relics are. What do they look like? How powerful are they really? Um, and what else are we going to get from this volume as far as these relics are concerned? As far as the Grimm are concerned, what are we going to see even more and newer Grimm during this volume? Even bigger, type of thing. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I really am questioning as far as chapter 1 is concerned. As far as the relics are concerned, Salem and the Grimm. That's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Let's have a chat. Let's talk about it in the comment section as we prepare for chapter 2 coming out this weekend and seeing what happens next, because I just can't wait. But with that, guys, I will chat with you on the next video of more RWBY discussions. Peace, guys.